Welcome back, 5th grade. We are going to get started on our complementary color design today. So let's remind ourselves of the guidelines for this project. So you will create a complementary color pairing. You will use, a complementary color pairing to create an interesting design using oil pastels. After choosing your pairing, you will draw out your design and trace over it with Sharpie. We will then use oil pastels in our complementary color scheme in order to create a design that changes from brighter to darker areas in order to help imply movement. So we got to practice using those complements last time. Today we're probably not going to start with the oil pastel. We are going to start with the design though. So the point of this is to look a bit like an optical illusion. So the things that you'll need today are a white piece of paper. It actually does not really matter which way you orient your paper, up and down or side to side is fine. I also have a ruler and a Sharpie, though I am going to set the Sharpie off to the side for a moment. All right, so everybody's design is going to look a little bit different, but I want to give you some guidelines on how to create this successfully. So I think the best thing that you can do for yourself is to pick a point to start from. So we're going to have some different lines that are coming out like from a point. So pick a point to start from. If that's right in the middle, that's fine. If you want to go up closer to one of the corners or the side, that's fine as well. I think I'm going to go right here. All right, so everyone, please feel free to use a ruler for this part if you want to, but we are going to divide this up into different sections. Now, you want an even number of sections because we will be alternating colors. If it's an odd number, like let's say you're doing the yellow and purple pairing, you're gonna end up with 2 yellows or 2 purples next to each other. So you need an even number. So I'm going to go ahead and divide this up using the correct number of spaces. Okay, so as you can see, I drew lines from my point out to the edge of the paper, and I divided my paper up into 10 different sections. So again, you want an even number so that way you can alternate your color. So for example, I think I'm probably gonna do purple and yellow. So this would be purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow. And that way the colors are not right next to its match. You know, you don't have purple next to purple. All right, so you're done with the ruler after this. So in addition to having these shapes coming out like this, we actually want the design to look kind of wavy. So this is how we're going to add this in. On every other section, you're going to have lines that curve up like little rainbows. I'm going to do a couple just so you can see. Okay. And then on the ones in between, you're going to go in the opposite direction. You're going to curve down, and you're going to connect the lines together when you do that. Now, obviously, sometimes those shapes will run off the page. That's okay. Just be observant and do the best you can. So I'm going to go ahead and fill these shapes in on the rest of my spaces. All right, everyone, so once you finish that in pencil, just go ahead and double check yourself. Does everything connect together? Does everything make sense? Once you have checked yourself on those things, you can go ahead and grab a Sharpie. We're going to go over all of our lines, the straight ones and also these curved ones right here.